Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries today. That's Aries in all placements and it's general, so take what resonates. And if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless and all placements as well. I'm going to be doing something today. I have decided that I need to learn how to read reversals. I know some people don't like reversals, um, but I notice that when I watch readings where people use reversals, it fleshes out the reading a little bit more. It gets more detailed. Problem is, I don't know reversal meanings very well. Um, so I'm gonna this is like me relearning. I've been I've had this channel going now for 2 years. Which is amazing to me that I've gone this long. And um this is kind of coming back around, starting again. When I started this channel, I knew next to nothing about card meetings. And I've learned as I've done this. And so it might not flow as well as um, it normally does. Bear with me, have patience. I will learn this eventually and get good. I understand if you're not into it. But yeah, I got to go out of my comfort zone. I've been talking about this a lot in readings, and it just feels like it's just I need to expand more. So the Aries is here. Good morning, and JoJo made it. Welcome back. So glad to have both of you. Um, yeah, 2 years. Isn't that amazing? The Aries, by the way, was my very first um subscriber who left a comment in chat. So that's yeah, you have a special place in my heart. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the cat tarot. I'm going to make this relatively simple. I'm going to do past, present, future. And the cool thing about the cat tarot is that because I'm going to probably have to read from the book, the descriptions can be quite funny sometimes. So here we go. Let's just dive in. Um, so what do we got? And I'm going to be clarifying also with a different deck. Um, Probably light seers. We'll see. So in the past, what do we have for past? We have the Page of Pentacles, upright. Wheel of Fortune, upright. Wouldn't it be funny if all the cards I chose were upright? I never put my decks all upright. I always kind of shuffle them, and however they come out is how they come out anyway. So, ooh, Redbeard is here too. Hello. And wow, yep, here we go. The Ten of Pentacles. We'll see if any of the clarifiers are in reverse. Um, well, this starts me off on a good foot, makes it a little bit easier. Um, Page of Pentacles, you could have started something new. You could have had some kind of communication that you brought to something that you communication that you brought to someone about a new beginning. Like it's starting on being devoted to a path, to doing something where you decide to buckle down, dive in, put your all into something because um, of deciding that you're going to go the distance and have do something that is prosperous, that brings value to your life. And then the Wheel of Fortune, this is the present. um, the wheel is turning. We don't know if it's in your favor. There's some readers who read it as, oh, this is really good fortune. For me, the Wheel of Fortune is it's karma. It's cause and effect. What you do, how you show up, the energy you put out, what you think and talk about, that's going to turn the wheel in one direction or another. So we'll find out with the clarifiers. Future, and this is like near future, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I haven't been holding these up. Yeah, again, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Um, this is ultimate fulfillment. This is having taken the road. I want to, for some reason, the road less traveled comes to mind. Um, but you've done the things, been disciplined and methodical, and gotten yourself to the point where you can just kick back, you get a nice neck scratch, you get your treats. Um, it's all the prosperity, it's all the abundance and the ability to just relax and enjoy your family, your friends, loved ones. Um, yeah. So yeah, I think I will do light seers. I'm not going to read from the Cat Tarot book. Just go straight to light seers. Happy Bubble is here too. Hello, good morning. And Rest Mojo made it. Awesome. And thanks to everyone for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. Especially now when I might lose some subs. Some people aren't so patient, and that's okay. I understand. Okay, so in the past, we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Here we go. Train is leaving the station, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So typically the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very, very slow moving energy. Knight of Pentacles is also very, very methodical, very disciplined. Doesn't leave any stone unturned, is all about dotting the I's and crossing the T's. And in reverse, this makes me think that it could be, see, that's the thing with reversals. It can be so many different things. I mean, all the cards have like 50 different meanings. So, um, but it makes me think that there was like, it could have been very quick movement forward in trying to start something, trying to be disciplined, but maybe having a hard time doing it because of having a lot of choices or being confused about the exact steps to take, the exact direction to go. Let me get out my book and we will find out. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So in here we have also focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation or feeling stuck, being overly conventional. See, like there's so many different ways this could go. I feel like because it's with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles upright, maybe you were trying to cut corners, or maybe you were just feeling lazy and you were like, well, I need to get this started, but I don't know what to do because I have these choices. And, it's analysis paralysis. It's like, I don't know where to begin. This is, it's this desire to move forward, but then procrastination sets in because it's just, it's too much. But I feel like somehow you overcame this and you were like, well, nothing's going to happen if I just keep sitting here wondering. which what do I do? What do I choose? I don't know. Feeling confused, caught up in illusions of what you think you want. Um, Focusing solely on wealth. That one stands out to me as well. I think this could have something to do with, because we have the Page of Pentacles. It's maybe you were focusing solely on wealth, and that's what was confusing, because it's like, well, I want to do this thing so I can get the money, but is it really going to be fulfilling? I don't know. So you could have made a decision where you were like, yes, I'm going to do this because I want the money. We'll see as we move forward. Oh, Tarot Destroyer is back. That's hilarious. Hilarious that Tarot Destroyer showed up on my maiden voyage for reading reversals. It's kind of apropos. Um, yeah, it is what it is. All right, buddy. You go do your thing. Maybe get a life. Maybe find something that you actually love rather than, oh, it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from Star Wars, one of the new movies, uh, where Rose says to Finn, it's not about fighting against what you hate, it's about fighting for what you love. I'm not feeling the love from Tarot Destroyer. I think you need to find some love. That's just my personal opinion. Do what you want. All right. And thanks all my wonderful mods for helping me out. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. We've got the we've got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by, oh, we get another reversal, 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to be all excited about reversals for a while. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. Seems to me. Mm, 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 mm. Seems to me like you did go into this venture, started on this path from a place of wanting the money. Money was your sole focus. You might have not listened to your intuition. You might have had some kind of motivation where you were like, I need the money. I really like, money is a great motivator. Um, but you could have missed something because of being so hyper focused on that. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, there's all these pentacles, but in reverse, it's like you got caught up in the materialistic mentality of this. It's like you started out wanting the money or needing it, and then it just kind of that mentality took over. And what seems to be happening is it's this energy of the miser, of holding on so tightly to what you need, what you have, what you've earned, that you've closed yourself off to the flow. Money is just energy. And so you may be in a place where you're noticing that the money is it's flowing out, but it's not coming in. The wheel is not turning in your favor because you have shut off the valve by trying to hold on, by trying to be solely focused on the material aspect. Because money, in a sense, is like water. You can't hold on to it. It's gonna pour out. But if you keep your fists closed, more isn't gonna come in. You gotta have your hand open, have the cup, the chalice open. Um, take away that energetic umbrella. So you could be in a place right now where you're struggling financially. Um, yeah, yeah, like pretty serious struggle. Let me look in my book to see if I'm missing anything else. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A need to evaluate your relationship with work. Yeah, because we had that workaholic thing. You've been working so hard. You could be, I don't know, you could have some health issues, or, you're having a hard time, you know, friends and family are like, "What happened to you? Where are you going?" Because, or where'd you go? We miss you. Um, things could be rocky with your relationships. Can indicate material success while feeling alone. Yeah. I feel like people have kind of been like, well, ye all right, do what you got to do. People aren't sticking around because you're not giving to them. You're just focused on this thing. The realization that money alone will never be enough, financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses, you're trying to impress people. King of Pentacles. Obsessing over riches, seeking status, greed, a need to balance the material with the spiritual. That's exactly what this is about. What I've kind of been speaking about. You've been so focused on the material. You you started this endeavor from a place of needing the money, and that became your sole focus, and you need to bring it back to yourself, because the wheel will not turn in your favor until you create balance, until you understand that money is not the end all be all, that you know working is good to a point, but your connections in your life, we are social beings. You need to recreate those connections or reestablish them. You need to get back to a place within yourself where you feel like you're doing something more than just for the money, that it's fulfilling to you. You're not fulfilled. You've lost a part of yourself along the way. And maybe you've been feeling like, I don't understand. Why is this not working? I work so hard. I put so much of myself into this, and it's not, it's, things aren't going well. And it's because you've lost the purpose, the reason for doing this in the first place. Maybe originally you started out thinking, I want to help people. But then somehow it changed to, I just need to make the money, or I just need the status. So, okay. Yeah, it's yeah, it's heavy, it's difficult to deal with and learn these heavy life lessons. But it's also good. It's a good kick in the butt. It's a good motivator. Money is a good motivator, but then like a lack of money also is. It's like, okay, something's not working here. How can we change this? All right. So, near future, we have the 10 of Pentacles. clarified. Oh my god. The Hierophant. I love this Hierophant so much. Look at that guy. He's just this guy does not care about the money. He's like he's got his shorts and his t-shirt and he's just like, "Oh my god, I don't have the money. I don't care." Maybe he does have the money. He's just like he's this guy has discovered the spiritual path. He's like, "Oh, this guy's eyes have been opened." And he's so look how happy he is. And the 10 of wands. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I love this. I love this outcome for you so much, or this potential near future thing that's I can't even what's happening. It's this is you maybe maybe after hearing this reading, maybe you've been getting the message for a while and this reading is like, this is kind of another thing that's telling you like you got to make a major change. Whatever you've been doing, however you've been working on things, it hasn't been working because you've been getting in your own way. And this is you like packing up what you can, letting go of the need for status, the money. Like this is learning to work smarter, not harder. This is you letting go of the need for money altogether. Letting go of the need. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. It's like getting to a place of surrender where you're like, maybe there's going to be money, maybe there's not, but I'm now going to focus on what feels good, what feels right, diving back into your spirituality. Maybe you haven't done this before and you're like, spiritual practice is like you're putting yourself into yourself. You're investing in yourself. Maybe you're developing a meditation practice or you're learning you're praying or getting into yoga. He's in the lotus position there. Well, what is he doing? Can't tell what his feet are doing. But looks kind of lotusy. Um yoga, like doing something. You could be moving. Maybe you realize where you live is just you pay way too much for your mortgage, or your house is huge and you spend so much money on like heating and cooling bills, or you're just this is you paring down, getting back to the basics, moving to a cheap a less expensive area, or you're just going on this inner journey where you're like, I'm only taking what I need. I i don't need all the excess because that's all going away anyway. This is you getting smart, releasing the burden. And the beautiful side effect of this is that here comes the money. It starts pouring in. This is where you learn and realize, oh, every like you were trying so hard. It's so funny. This makes me think of when I was first learning to snowboard, and I was trying so hard to get it and I was really stiff and I kept falling and it was like painful and it felt weird, and I actually was doing this, I was learning through like you know a little class, and someone I was with was super relaxed, and the instructor kept saying, "Oh, you're such a natural," and meanwhile here I am, I'm like so determined to get it, and it was not good. But as I went out and started practicing, I started to understand like, okay, I gotta relax. Like that's a part of what's causing all the problems and all the pain. And eventually I was like, oh, I get it now. Like I was able to just, you get into the flow, you find your balance, then it becomes fun. And so I feel like that's what you're moving into. That's the energy that you're getting to, where you're just like, this is about fun. This is about delight. Look at him. It's like you haven't been feeling this. You've lost your way because you've gotten so serious. Why so serious? And it's like it's coming back to yourself, stripping everything down, and then boom. The universe is like, you got it now. The wheel turns in your favor. You got all the money, you got all the pets and the treats, and it's all good. So you just hang in there and just, you know, do some soul searching, relax, come back to yourself. So I have these inner wisdom cards from the late great Wayne Dyer. Never used these on this channel before. And it's a little bit of advice. So I'm just going to end with a card. My inner wisdom cards. All right. I live my life in my own way. Because this isn't about keeping up with the Joneses anymore. This is like deciding not to care about the status, the money. This is living life for yourself and being authentic and true to who you are. Let's see if I can read it. You can't go around being what everyone wants you to be, living your life through other people's rules, and expect to be happy and have inner peace. So that's what it is then, or that's certainly a part of it. You've been trying to live your life by other people's rules and be who you're not. You haven't been authentic to yourself, and so therefore you haven't been happy. And that's how your energy, your vibration, your frequency goes down. That's when all the stuff that you're trying to get, it flows away from you because you have that energetic umbrella up. This is you deciding to be happy, putting that first, letting that be your main goal, your main motivation. Yeah. And look at the outcome. It's amazing. Inner peace, happiness, prosperity. I love it. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for being my guinea pig as usual. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.